Alright, how you guys doing today? So today I'm going to show you how to change spark plugs on a 3S GTE, pretty much Gen 4 and Gen 5, but pretty similar with the Gen 2s as well. So what you want to do is remove the intercooler pipe, same with the Gen 2s, Gen 3s, and of course Gen 4 as well. So remove the intercooler pipes and then remove your spark plug wires. The spark plug wire for the Gen 2s, make sure you for the number 3, you undo the one from the distributor cap, undo that wire, and then just kind of route yourself, twist the wire, and then pull it up. So that's how you pull the spark plug wires on the number 3. The rest you can just pull it out and then just leave it to the side while you pull the spark plugs out. So I'll go ahead and remove the intercooler pipes. And go ahead and remove the this one. Might as well remove the cable bracket. Trying to get a lot less things out of the way. And undo the coil packs. And undo the coil pack bolts. And then take them off and then move them to the side. And then with the 5/8 spark plug socket, what I use is to get the spark plugs out. It's just a magnet. Let's go ahead and inspect the plugs. Burns pretty good. Check out the other one. So these 4 plugs looks good. Okay. Looks good. Doesn't look any unusual. Not too black, not too white. If you see in that white color, it means that it's running pretty lean. If it's dark, then it's running really rich. So that's pretty much removing the spark plugs. Now, this next one, get the camera a little closer. So the spark plug that I use is either gonna be the Toyota ones, OEM ones, or the BKR7E. And the Toyota ones is pretty much, it's a Denso PK20R8. This is the part number for it if you guys want to run it on your car. This can work with all 5 gens. Gen 1, 2, 3, Gen 2, 3, 4, 5. and you can get it at your local Toyota dealership. I think they're about $7 a piece, which is pretty good price. $7 to $10, I forgot which one it was. And these are iridium, so this pretty much, if you want to run in stock, you know, on your stock MR2 or your Gen 4 and Gen 5 MR2s. So for those who want to run these ones, it's a little more cheaper option. The BK R7E, these are about $12. You can get them on Amazon, eBay, whatever, a lot cheaper. And the tool that I use is pretty much a filler gauge, 0.028 filler gauge. And there's a little tool that you can get on Amazon and eBay. They're like, I don't know, $15 to $22 a piece. So with the BK R7E, these are copper type. I usually replace these every time I change my oil, which is around 2,500 miles. These cars pretty much sit longer than it's going to be driven. So most of the time, these cars that I have sold fairly quick. So I don't really have time to even, you know, reach that 2,500 miles point for me to even, you know, change the plugs. But I do oil change them before, you know, the break-in period, and then put some fresh oil. But pretty much to gap this, you're gonna put screw this spark plug in, and pretty much put the filler gauge where the arm and the tip is, and then you just kind of twist it in, and that will pretty much bend the arm to the tip at the exact gap, the right gap that you want. So, and then just unscrew that, unscrew the spark plug, and then you wanna torque this down to 13 foot-pound, so that way you don't over torque anything, over tighten anything. And what I also use is some anti-seize on the thread. That's what I use. And then you just put it in. And the tool that I use to put them in, pretty much made a homemade. Get a screwdriver. The tip's been broken off. Put a hose through it that fits in here. Put this in. And then just pretty much screw it. Use my hand. And screw it in. And then just pull it out. So that's pretty much on how to gap these spark plugs. With the OEM ones, you don't have to. It's already been pre-gapped from the dealer. So you can just slap this right in. So there's two spark plugs that I use personally. But that's pretty much it. And I hope that this video will help you guys on how to fix these MR2s. These cars are amazing. I love them. And I'm going to make more random videos on how to fix these stuff if you want to get into the MR2 and pretty much how to fix these cars, regular maintenance that I do. So go ahead and like it, subscribe it, share it, do whatever you want to do with it. Pretty much here to do regular maintenance stuff on the vehicle now and then, and try to make a video out of it, and then help those that needed help, you know. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Peace.